Sunday, our children are released. If by Sunday the children are not released, we will march to Borno. The governor will give us our children. The governor of Borno will give us our children. The Commission of Education Borno will give us our children because WAEC has told us the truth.
My own is pure and simple. Urgent sickness need urgent treatment. All of us here know how this thing started. I know Mrs. Stanley know how Abakoya started. Mrs. Stanley know how Metacine started. If they go and kill me tomorrow, I have no regret. I will be 75 on July 25. We know this is the solution. Drive away the governor of Borno State. Put state of emergency. Yes. Let us fight for house to house. Because it's an end of title that you have to. They kill my husband for a measure than shame. What are we talking? What are these Boko Haram fighting for? And every day they are killing people. Is it that when they finish killing the people, then who will they rule? Those that are engineering this killing. People are engineering this killing and we have refused to expose them. And for the fact that you refuse to expose them, you will keep on dying. Until you are ready to expose this incident that is happening in this country. My heart is bleeding for all innocent children. My heart is bleeding. But one factor is that we are not sincere to ourselves.
So you can see, the information is very hazy and very conflicting and extremely misleading. You see, we are trying to cause confusion in this country. And people doing this should think twice. Another version said that before this school was asked to reopen for this student to write these exams, that the Parents Teachers Association had a meeting and they pleaded with the state government to fortify security in the school. So where were the security men?
Really dumbfounded today when I heard again that the school was burnt. Like you said, Your Excellency, so many different things are being said in the papers. The school was burnt, and so all the children's identity was burnt with the school. But I was very
finding mission is very critical. Where are Christian Amapos of Nigeria? Nobody has gone to Chibok in the name of reporting. Journalists, jointly with our security agents, should visit that school. The school is not a no-go area. It is still our land. It is still in Nigeria. And I'm sure people who came from Chibok, there are still people inside there.
Is it possible to... who have seen those children that escaped? Is it possible to invite some of those children, the school authority, even the parents of the missing children, so that we can talk to them and really find out what is happening? Because the whole thing is becoming too easy.
Gentlemen, please, I have a question that has been bothering my mind, and I just want to know, when the kidnappers came to kidnap the girls, what happened to the security personnel or the Migad that nobody trailed them, nobody followed them to even find out how far they had gone? And with these days of GSM, nobody could call and tell the security personnel that they've gone north or they've gone south. You know, we haven't heard anything from that. And what I also want to make emphasis on is, you know, I think these insurgents, whoever they are, what they are trying to do, definitely they've kidnapped these girls, they've broken our hearts, but please let us not allow them to break our spirits. We should all pray together. So.
Yeah, I'm also worried. These spats of demonstrations are elitist. Elite women are doing that. And they're saying, let the children go. Who are they talking to? The people that are holding them are not in Abuja. When they took these girls, there must have been a rout. So the route they took, the villages, the communities, they didn't notice anything strange. Your Excellency, at the border, if it is true that they left Nigeria, is it that our border is just open? People can cross and come in? And that is not true.
This disturbance of our development maybe is deliberate. Those who don't want maybe Nigeria or Africa to develop, that's another angle, diplomatic angle. But for the now, I think we do need this strategic team. Any dialogue team, there must be representative, because when in Sudan, the first truce they had, the women had to go to the war front and they were calling their sons one by one. Abdul, come here. They will come up and they drop the gun. Sunday, come here. I am your mother, come here. Man, it takes really, plus the questions, plus the thinking, plus the strategies. And we have to be directly involved on the first table. It's possible for them to know, okay, mothers are asking questions. They are hurt. Believe me, their conscience will pick them along with our prayers. And we'll get the concise strategy of being listened to and to getting the solutions, ma'am.
Yes, and submit this afternoon that the women of Nigeria collectively move that the president henceforth should not visit site because he can be a target. It is not when the president goes to the sites that shows the president with his sincerity, like in the National Conference says, sovereignty lies in the hands.
During the Metasine regime, we knew them by their dressing and where they lived and what they were agitating for. During the aggrieved people, I don't call them militants, aggrieved people from the Niger Delta area, they were agitating for resource control. Now these Boko Haram are faceless. Today we will hear that they are dialoguing with them. Tomorrow the dialogue has failed. What is happening in this country? Are we sure we want to remain one? We must remain one.
What the terrorists want is to cause disaffection between the Nigerian people and their wonderful government. What they are trying to achieve is to instill fear in us, confusion, and for us to be gathering and cowering in corners. We are Nigerian women. We do not cower. We do not fear, but we gather and we come up with solutions. So let this be one of them. That together we stand in unity under your leadership, that we can do this, working in truth and sincerity.
The president of NUJ talked to our members. Why did they talk to our members? They talked to our members because some of our members have contributed to the democracy of Nigeria, while some are working for individuals or groups. And the president and some of us said, look, the first thing we must do as journalists is to make sure that there's peace and unity in our reporting of matters and issues. How do we do our reporting? Am I reporting for a particular group or for Nigeria to stay as a country?